Hey guys, I'm just gonna wait for a second, let a few people hop on, and then I will kind of explain what we are doing tonight. Choo, 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 choo. Uh, let's see. All right. I don't know what's going on. Like I cannot see. Oh, hi. I wasn't seeing anybody in the chat. Like, Hi, Eminem, Davison, Juggalo. Hi, guys. Hi, Soul. SOL. Is that shit out of luck, or is that just like SOL? I don't know. That's what I think when I say SOL. Hi, Killer Sniper. I have an effect in my voice. I do? What do you mean? Uh oh. Sounds like you're in a cave? Hold on. Hold on. Is that better if I bring it closer to my mouth? My mouth? Is it really bad, guys? I think that it's just because I had it so far. Uh oh, hold on. Hold on, hold on. I figured it out. I figured it out. There's a little button on my microphone that says echo. I figured it out. Okay, so Lizard Lady, I'm going to call you in a second. Um, I still sound like I'm in a cave. Are you serious? Some sort of sound effect. Hold on. Nicole, is that better? Yes, better, better. We good, we good, we good. Hi, Cat Eyes. Hello, hello. Oh, oh, good. Okay, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's like a little button on my good old microphone that I did not know was turned up there. Sorry, guys. Okay, I am so glad to have you guys all here tonight. This is our first episode of Survivor Stories. We're going to do this as much as we can. Um, what I would like to put out there to everybody is if you have gone through any trauma, had any kind of abuse, anything like that, you're always welcome to come here in a safe space and tell people, what's gone on in your life. Um, it's very empowering. It's very peaceful. It's great to know that you're not alone, and that's very true. He needs to get insurance for the if he uses his firearm. I'm not sure if Colorado makes you have insurance like that or something. I thought I was in a deep dark cave. Maybe. You don't know. Hi, Hope Dons. I'm glad you made it. LJ. Hey, could you get me a water really quick? Yeah. Yeah, you're fine. All right. Um, so this is what I'm. Sorry, this is what I'm kind of trying to set up. Okay. Um, if you have, if you've gone through some stuff, if you've had traumas, it does not have to be sexual related. It does not have to be, being molested or anything like that. It's just trauma. Um, Everybody has trauma. We've all gone through some crap in our life. And I just want to be able to create water. No water? Look in the cabinet in the pantry. Sorry, guys. Huh? Yeah, that's fine. I just want to make sure that I create a safe space for everybody to be able to come and talk if you feel comfortable. Um, I know that last live, I had told you a little bit about when I was raped, one of the times, anyways. I just want to make sure that everybody can come in and tell us a little bit about you and about what you've been through, and have people behind you. We have a huge family with CPP. I just want to extend that a little bit more. I want to get to know you guys. I want to know your story, um, who you are, the things that you have gone through. I want it to be, a back and forth conversation instead of just trying to type it in the chat. I know that can be very time consuming and hard. I think that if we were open and honest about what we have been through, um, I think that you'd find that there are a lot more people than you think that has actually gone through exactly what you have. Maybe not to that extent, um, but we're just all human. We're just all human. Hold on 1 minute. Hold on. Sorry, I'm trying to get my son to get me a glass of water. Apparently, we ran out of water bottles. So, um, I love you too, Cat Eyes. Yeah, I just want everybody to know that you're not alone. You know, everybody's been through some shit. We've all been through hell and back. Exactly. Eminem Davison is exactly. Um, and being able to come forward and tell your story that you're comfortable with, not all the details. If you're not comfortable, that's perfectly fine. If you would also like to change your name and have a nickname, so it's not, this is me, yada yada. You know what I mean? That's perfectly fine. Anything that you are comfortable with. Um, so that's what we're going to do tonight. I know that a lot of you have seen her in the chats. Her name is Lizard Lady. We're going to hear her story tonight. So I just want to make sure to put that out there that if you are triggered by any of these details, if it becomes too much, please do leave the chat or mute it or whatever you need to do. Um, I don't want you to be hurt. I don't want to trigger anyone. I don't want this to affect anyone in any other way but a loving, caring, supporting way. Um, this is what my goal is, and I know that with the people that I have, you guys that come in here and support me, um, I know that we're not going to have anybody in here that is going to be, a troll or saying anything bad or anything like that. I want to know, you guys, and I want you guys to know that I support you and that you have a huge, huge support system here and a big family. Um, so we're going to go ahead and call Lizard Lady. We're going to get her story tonight. If any of you are in Discord, or if you go into the description, if you click out and go into the description, it should also have my email. One of the mods could also do the email command, which is, I think it's let me remember, exclamation point email, that'll pop in. If you guys ever want to share your story, please get a hold of me in any fashion that you can, and we will get you on as well. Thank you so very much. I love you, love you, love you. All right. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and call Lizard Lady and hear her story. I do want to put that out there that if anyone is being disrespectful in the slightest, mods, will you please mute them or kick them? This is not the place for that. We are nothing but respect, love, and caring in this channel. I will not put up with that crap. Okay? Let's do it. Thank you guys for being here.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi?
Is this Lizard Lady?
Hello?
Do I have the wrong phone
Yes?
number? Is this Lizard Lady?
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Okay, I was just making sure I had the right number. Are you there? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Uh-oh. Technical difficulties. Hold on one moment, guys. Are you there? Hold on. One second, guys. I just want to make sure that I get everything lined up and that you guys can hear and we've got this going. Hold on. I don't think it was the wrong number. I think that she just might not have been able to hear me right. Sorry. I'm trying to get this going, guys. I'm not sure exactly what happened here because I know I called the right number. I'm pretty sure that was her. Yikes. Hi, JT. Hi, Deader. Hi, Jay Crandall. Combat Nurse, Shelly, Gas, Mask, Julius Lopez, Timothy, Robert. Let's see, let's just go through and say hi to everybody. Hi, Cat Eyes. Hi, Charles. I see you. Eminem. Um, Nicole. Cooley. Hi, guys. Casey. Yeah, we do have a really amazing team, huh, Casey? Jake Crandall. I just want to make sure I say hi to everybody. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Let me try to give her a call one more time. I'm going to mute you guys just so out of uh, privacy and respect for her. So I'm going to mute you guys for a second. Hold on. this. All right,
Okay.
guys, we've got everything figured out. I'm gonna go ahead and I've got Lizard Lady unmuted.
Yeah.
She's gonna go ahead and just give you a little bit
Oh,
of her
God.
story, and we're here to
All right.
listen.
Definitely. Yeah. Okay. I'm ready to go.
All right, you've got the floor, sweetheart. Let's go.
Yeah. Um. Uh, I was abused at the age of 4. Someone had abused me at the age of 4, and then I was, oh God, I ran away from home, and they put me into a cave, and they put me into a room, and just absolutely crazy. They put me into a room, and I was with. They put me into a room.
So, weren't you saying that
Um,
they didn't they like hide you in the closet from your dad?
yeah, they put me in a closet.
Okay. And then there would be multiple men that would come in and take you out of the
Yes,
closet.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh man.
exactly. They put me into a closet, and then um, 5 men came and just abused me.
Right.
Ugh, God, it was awful.
Oh, honey. I'm so
I
sorry.
mean, Jesus Christ. Yeah, they did that.
Yeah.
My father came looking for me, and he couldn't find me. But they put me in a closet, and it was just awful.
I'm so sorry, honey.
Yeah, just a horrible thing.
Yeah,
Horrible thing.
absolutely. So, you said that
And then,
sorry. I don't I
yeah,
I don't
I ended
want
up
to like make you
being,
relive all this in grave
yeah,
detail or anything like that. That's not at all my goal. Um I just want you to, be able to tell us not exactly what happened, but how what you
Jesus
felt
Christ.
was, just ugh, what
Yeah, well, I ended up being a runaway at that point.
right.
I ran away.
Oh,
And then I was more molested after that.
right. So
Ugh,
at 4 years
God.
old, you said that you were in a pool and um
Yeah,
you were molested by your brother's friend, is that correct?
absolutely.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, disgusting.
And then at 14 that happened where they put you in the closet and after
Uh-huh.
that and then you ran away after that as
Yeah,
well. Right. So did they
yeah.
put you into like
So,
a foster home or anything after that or
no, I
no?
was completely a runaway, and these people just molested me. It was horrible, man.
Right.
I
So
can't even.
from
Oh,
the time that you were
Lord.
14 on, you were just a runaway until you were of age
Yeah,
or
exactly.
okay.
Exactly. I was a runaway, and I was a runaway because these people would attack me,
Right.
and they molested me. Ugh, it was awful.
Would you do you
And
know about like how many times that would happen? Like would it happen a lot or often or
10 times. Are you kidding me?
oh
Are
my
you
god.
kidding me? Ugh, Jesus Christ.
Oh my
Yeah,
god. And your
yeah.
parents, where were your
I
parents
was.
at?
They were at home, and they didn't care where I was.
Right.
Um, yeah, no, it was just awful.
Right. And
And
so I
I was,
know. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, I was just molested for so many years. Ugh, I mean, for having people, I mean, for them to run and do a train on me, which is what it was called,
Right.
it was horrible.
Did you ever turn any of them
And
in?
no,
Okay.
I did call the police, and they did not. Were not able to prosecute them.
Did they tell you why?
No,
Oh,
but I did try to prosecute them.
right.
One, that this jerk that did it.
Oh my gosh.
Good Lord, you know, I'm gonna take
I,
my take my glasses off. You know, these jerks. Why they did this to me? I just can't believe it.
I that's beyond anybody's explanation or understanding.
Yeah, yeah,
There's no good reason as to why they would ever touch a child, you know? There's no good reason.
exactly,
And there's no good reason
exactly. You know, I'm
to rape
14
anyone.
years old,
I know, honey.
and you know, I kept thinking, you know, at 14, maybe, you know, I was a bad girl. I
No.
don't know.
No, no, no.
I didn't.
It was not your fault in any capacity. It was not your fault.
I didn't think so. You know.
No, they took it from you. They stole it from you. They stole your innocence. That has nothing to do with you.
Absolutely. I really appreciate you saying that, you know,
Well,
because
it's
I
the
really
absolute
thought,
truth.
you know, that, you know, I believed I hurt, you know, I deserved it.
Hell no.
Ugh.
No. You know, that's what we feel as when we are abused in that way. For
Yeah,
some reason, we feel the guilt. Like we had to have done something,
yeah,
some reason that this happened to me,
mm-hmm.
you know, and that it's just not.
Right?
Like, why would God do this? And it's just not our fault, and it's nobody's fault but their own. It makes you feel
Yeah,
dirty. It makes you feel
yeah,
guilty. It makes you feel like
exactly.
you had to have done like made a gesture to make them feel like they could do that to
Yeah,
you. Nothing you have
yeah,
done, nothing you have done was your fault. Nothing that has happened to you was your fault. And all the things that fell, the dominoes that fell afterwards, that was not
yeah.
your fault. That was you coping.
I thank you for that. You
Absolutely.
know,
I know that, I mean, that's what I went through. You know, it's hard. It's very
ugh,
hard. And you sit and blame yourself. It doesn't
very hard.
go away, it stays with you
No.
forever. Forever.
You know, I am 54 years old, and you know what? I still suffer from this.
Absolutely. So do I.
Still suffer.
It has gone into every relationship I have ever made with anyone in my life.
Absolutely.
Your trust is broken. Your heart is broken. You are shattered into a million pieces,
Yeah.
wondering if somebody else is going to do this again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not your fault.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Absolutely. I mean, there's so many people that have been abused like this, and it's completely out of your control. It's
Yeah.
somebody that is so sick and delusional, thinking that they can steal this from somebody else.
I know. These you know what? What kills me is these jerks can do this and say, okay, I'm done. All right, whatever. And they're done.
Right.
And we are suffering every fucking day.
Every
You
day.
know?
Yeah,
Every day.
I
And
know.
these jerks say, whatever. You
Yeah.
know, whatever. I haven't done anything.
And they continue on. They continue living their life like nothing
Right?
happened. Yeah, they're just fine.
Right.
It didn't affect them.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Jerks.
Yeah,
I know.
it's hard.
All right, hon. Well, I'm gonna go sleep. I gotta find my turtle. Um,
Okay. Well, thank you so much for
somewhere
sharing
here.
your story, honey. I really appreciate it.
Um, absolutely, honey.
All right, I love you. Stay
You
safe.
know,
If you ever need to talk to me, you know my number. Call me, text me, whatever you need.
absolutely. I do. I do. Thank you, honey.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Love you so much.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good night, honey. Yeah. 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 Um yeah. I just can't imagine what she went through, you know? Um for it to happen so young and continue on and affect her life in such a drastic way to make her run away and stay away from the people that cared for her, you know, because she was just so broken. Mm. I'm so very sorry. So very sorry. Those people don't deserve to live, you know. And you know if they've done it once, they don't have a problem doing it again. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So I don't know if I know that gas mask had to leave. Um, I know that things like this, these kind of stories, they're not easy to hear. Um, they resonate with everyone. If if you're a mom, if you went through it yourself, if you know friends, family, anyone that has gone through it, it resonates. Um, it's not just it hits everyone differently. Um, I don't know, Jake Randall. I don't know why we feel so guilty. I don't get it. Um, I think it's because it surrounds you with feeling dirty. You know. Hi, Colin. Sorry, I don't know. I'm not sure why it didn't get thrown up on Discord. Sorry, sweetie. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't get why we have so much guilt. Um, it wouldn't. I don't know. I don't know. That's something that is. I wish I could answer that. What, Mooey? Your mother blamed you. Wow. What do you mean, scam? You almost messaged me. What do you mean? Eminem Davidson, you want to tell your story? It doesn't matter about your speech issue. And not at all. Not at all. Um, if it's something that you would feel more comfortable, like writing down or texting, or if if it was something that you would want to tell me and I could tell your story, any way you want to get it out there, I'm absolutely open um, to to getting it out there in any possible way. Um, yeah, it's very healing. You don't have to have Discord. You can always email me. Can somebody throw up the email for me, please? You can always email me. We can always, we'll find a way, okay? We'll find a way, no matter what. My grandmother would always say I was too fast, that if I had more clothes on, they would ignore me. Yeah, yeah. That's my dad told me that too, you know? Um, my parents were very narcissistic, very mentally, emotionally abusive. Um, my dad used to tell me from the age of 9 when I started my period that I would be pregnant by the time I was 16. Like, no doubt about it. I'd be pregnant by the time I was 16. And, um, and that affected me. It still affects me, you know? Um, it's painful. It's painful to think that that's how my parents felt about me. He would always tell me that I needed to change my clothes, or I shouldn't be so slutty. I mean, you know, I don't know. But yeah, it's very painful to hear that kind of thing. Yeah, Eminem. Nobody cares. No, we're all here to help each other. Um, we are all here to help each other. We don't care about your speech, sweetheart. It's it is not even an issue. Not even an issue. We will get through it together, no matter what. Okay. If you want to email me and let me know, we'll figure it out, no matter what. Okay. I told my mom when I got older everything that happened. Her response was, "Well, you were always too sexual." Wow. Wow. I'm so sorry. Yeah, like like somebody stealing that from you, literally snatching your soul from your body. Like that has anything to do with what you look like or how you dress or the things you say. That has nothing to do with it. That is disgusting. That is disgusting. I'm so sorry. Good Lord. Yeah, I think it's kind of a universal thing. No matter how great your parents are, no matter what a wonderful childhood you had, everyone has had trauma. Everyone has gone through something. Everyone has had something said to them by their parents that is so scarring, so deep that it will never go away. It's it's just there, you know? There's nothing that you can do about it. What the fuck does that even mean? I was a child. I have a lot of anger. Don't know how to really deal, and seeing these fuckers get caught is the best thing in the world. It really is. It truly is. I know that it's a lot of people's therapy. I know it's therapeutic for me, and even sometimes when I'm decoying, it can become too much. Um, I mean, just tonight I had one of these preds ask me if I ever thought about having a mother daughter threesome. Really? A mother daughter threesome. And then he said, "Oh, I'm sorry. I watch too much porn." Is that an excuse? So you've been so desensitized by porn that you think it's an excuse to be able to tell a 14-year-old girl that you want to sleep with her and her mother at the same time? Hmm. Yeah, I don't think that's any kind of fucking excuse. Any kind. Ew. You could walk down the street completely nude. It is not an invitation for someone to rape or assault you. Period. Well said. Well said. Well said. Thank you. Absolutely. There is nothing you can say, do, look like, feel, think, nothing that gives anyone, anyone the excuse to take and use your body. Anyone, anybody. That is not okay. Not okay. I mean, if you're anything like me, I do enough to myself by mentally, everybody says you're your own worst critic, and I am. But I go to a certain extent to where I self sabotage. I keep myself down. You know what I mean? Like I get in my own way a lot. But, and I think that that's probably a part of how I was raised and how I don't, hmm, I'm not so sure about how to say that. But I think that there's a lot more to it. There's a reason why I do the things I do, and that's why I go through therapy every Wednesday at noon. I have therapy and I'm trying to work through it because I need to. I need to be able to get back to who I was because As much as I don't want to toot my own horn, I know I'm a good person. I know I am. I just need to know it and see it for myself. You know what I mean? And that's hard for me right now. It really is. I was molested from the 3 years old to 7 years old. It was unfortunately easy because I spent more time with my sitters than my mother. She worked 2 to 3, sometimes four jobs to pay my hospital bills. Wow. Wow. Oh, Jess, I'm so sorry. So, if you don't mind me asking, was it male or female? Because I know that when it comes to like sitters, babysitters, um, when it's a female role, that's where you see a lot of female preds. They always want to be in a position of trust, um, to be able to prey on your child. And that's very true. That's where you see it in schools and, even right down to therapists um, and especially sitters and babysitters and things of that nature. That's where the women predators come out, is in that kind of setting, which is, ugh, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I don't know if you guys know about that woman in Florida, I believe, that slept with her student, that said that she talked to the principal and told him that he was out of bounds a few times, and that she blamed the kid, that he went over the line, and that's why she abused him and slept with him. That was whoa, whoa. I still to this day have not been able to find a therapist that I can truly vent or to. They either want to stick me into a mental health or load me with meds. Right? Right. Yeah. I mean, I think that when it comes to doctors and therapists alike, you just have to, the first time you ever talk to them, you have to lay it out for them. Say, look, this is what I'm here for. I need to be taken seriously. If you can't handle me as a patient, I'm out. You know what I mean? Like it's really hard for us to say that, but what you have to realize is they're getting money from you. You know what I mean? That's their job. Their job is working for you. If they're not doing their job, they shouldn't be there. You know? It's hard. It's really hard. You do a fuck ton of good things for the community, and you kick fucking ass. And this, and you could stop decoying and help survivors if that could be a yeah. No, that's a great idea, actually, Sniper. I had somebody tell me that last night. If I thought that I would be able to find enough survivors to do a full time show, I would. Um, but it's hard, you know. It's really hard. Um, platform people. Oh, thank you, Louie. Thank you very much. I'm glad that I'm able to have a platform for everyone. I'm I'm glad I'm in a position to be able to provide that safe space because I have been in this community for a while and because I have built these relationships with people. Um, I'm glad that I have that trust in you guys, that you feel like you can trust me and talk to me, and and that you feel like this is a community. This is a very, very huge family, and we do care about each other beyond anything that we could ever imagine. We all care about each other. You are never, ever alone. Never. I was touched by a neighbor when I was about 4 years old. He was a teenager. He used to give me model airplanes for about a year before he did it. Wow, yep, he was grooming you. Yeah. Literally watched me grow up and still did this to me. Exactly, CPP. Exactly. Right? Right? How does that work? They watch you as a baby. They watch, different milestones, different your personality form, the person that you're being, just everything about you. They get to see that. And how in the world would they want to crush it? Because that's all that happens. They are so perverse and so sexually you know, they are so sexually driven that they don't care about completely shattering you, completely shattering a child. They don't care. You want to say hi? I want to say hi. Say hi, guys. Hi, guys. What happened there? Did you go monster voice? Monsters. Oh, monsters. I love you. Every time we start a new chapter, we are triggered. It's not that easy. That's very true. And that's very true, Queen Law. That's a very good point. You know, there's so much more left in us. You know what I mean? Oh, Queen Law, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you cry. Trust me, I've got tears running too. Like, seriously. I have makeup on, and I'm pretty sure there's nice, good streaks down my face. So, you're not alone in that. Okay, here. Take her. Okay. Her toy. There you go. Love you. But you bring up a very valid point. Jeez Louise, I don't know what. I just went and ate, so I've got something happening here. I don't know. But you bring up a very valid point, Queen Law. We're so much more than what has happened to us. You know what I mean? There's so much more to us than the things that have crushed us, the things that have broke our trust, the things that have taken so much from us. And, at the point in your life where these things have happened, you have a choice. You have a choice to let them define you or fight. Like, you have to fight to give yourself another chance, because this is not something that you did. This is not something that could ever go away, but this is not something that has to define you either. This happened to you, not because of you. Uh-oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oops, I think I pushed snooze. But I just want to make that a huge point, Don't allow something so horrid, so deeply destructive to define who you are. You're so much more than that. There's so much more to you than what has happened to you. And you deserve to have a beautiful, happy life. Nobody can take that from you. Nobody. I really hope that I'm able to give you some sort of inspiration. You know what I mean? Because it's whether or not it has affected you, which it will. There's no way that it couldn't. Whether or not you were able to block it out of your mind, or if it's something that you struggle with every day, you deserve to be happy. You deserve to not. I have PTSD from it. There's certain things that when I'm walking around, even the mall or, Walmart, certain things I see will trigger it. Certain smells will trigger it. And I'm like, whoa, where the hell did that come from? Like for my mom, it's the smell of Dove bar soap. For one of my really good friends, it's the smell of um, the red or orange soap. I'm not sure what brand it is, but it's certain things. It's certain little aspects, the smallest thing, insignificant thing that you could ever think of will bring it back like a ton of bricks. Now I feel like I was wrong with what happened to me at work. I truly feel like I fucked up. I made her feel the way. No. No, Colin, no. No. You were having a simple conversation, okay? Let me kind of Colin, let me know if it's okay that I tell everybody what happened there, okay? And I'll let them chime in and give you their 2 cents about it because I don't feel that way. I don't feel that way. This is something that I used to tell my ex that went through abuse. I used to say, the moment that you give up, they win. Every day you fight is a spit in the face. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. There's no reason to give up. You know what I mean? Okay. Thank you, Eminem. Thank you. I will definitely look out for that. It's a brand new email, so there shouldn't be that many in there. You know what I mean? um, but yeah, I'll make sure that I check my email after this. Okay. My mom died when I was almost 12 years old. After my grandmother told me she was ashamed to be seen in public with me due to my cerebral palsy, I tried to kill myself. Oh. Oh my god. Jake Randall, that's not, you're not weird. That's not weird. Nope, that's not weird at all. And there's nothing that you can do to control that. You know what I mean? Nothing that you say, think, or do will change the fact that those are triggers. That's why they call it triggers. It's because it comes out of nowhere. Like it's literally that quick that it's so fast, like pulling a trigger. It's just so fast and it comes out of nowhere. So no, it has absolutely that is not weird. That is not weird. But like you may think that it's weird where, like certain situations, certain voices, certain things may bring those things up that aren't necessarily, in relation, but it's not weird. I don't think it's weird. Like at all, not in the slightest. Um oh my gosh, with all the molestation, rape and abuse, I've learned all these years that no matter how low I get, I will never be as low as that point. That's very true. Very true. And I think that rings true for a lot of people. I think that we've all kind of been in that situation to where we want to end it all. You know what I mean? Um, it's it's I've been there. I know I have. It's that you feel like you do more bad than good, you know? But you have to make sure that you fight that. You know what I mean? Because you can't come back from that. There's no coming back from death. None. And not only does it hurt you, it leaves a wake behind you with everyone that has ever loved you. It is too easy to die. It is not so easy to live. So be brave, you know? Don't be a coward and take the coward's way out. Be brave, you know? I don't know. Okay, so let me play this out for you. Okay? Jerry, absolutely. I'm absolutely always here for you guys. Anytime you want to email me, call me, DM me, anything, anything. I am always here to listen and I am always here to help. That will never change. I love you guys. Damien, that's not true. Don't you dare say that. That is not true. And you know damn well that's not true. I know damn well that's not true. John, yes, please do send me your story on Discord. Um, or, I mean, if you want to, you can just DM me, just like the meltdown of it, and then we can talk on the phone or talk on Discord, and we can go over it. If you would like to share it on here, I think that would be great. But I'm not pressuring you. That is all what you're comfortable with in your own time. If that's what you would like to do, then that would be great. If not, then, maybe another time, maybe not at all. That's fine with me, okay? But yeah, I'm always here, always. But let me run this down for you guys, okay? So, Coolin327. He has been working at this place for about 7 months. About 2 months ago, they put him in a manager position. And him and some other guys from the restaurant were in a group talking, okay? They were just joking around, and one of them was talking about prostitution, and somebody else said, I wonder how much it costs for a BJ. And there was a female waitress that was close enough to hear that, and she thought that they were talking about her, or asking her, rather. She told everyone, including the other manager, and Coolin lost his job. Do you think that was right? If he wasn't straight looking at her face, saying, "Hey, are you a prostitute? How much would it cost for you to, you know?" Do you think it's right that he was actually fired for that? And I know he told me that the other manager that had to fire him, he was really upset that he had to do it, but they take that stuff seriously, which I get it, and I hope that they would. But again, he wasn't in her face asking her to drop down on her knees. You know what I mean? Not at all. And so it was just a conversation between guys. And I get guys are gross. They say a lot of gross stuff. I get that. I mean, I've heard stuff in waitressing. I waitressed my whole life. I've heard some pretty fucking gross shit. And I didn't run to people and fire them. No. That's so messed up that you lost your job, and I really think that you should fight it. But like you said, you don't want to. All it would do was get you back in a job that you wouldn't be comfortable in. I get it completely. But what do you guys feel? What do you think? Right? It is bullshit. It's bullshit. I mean, if he had pulled her to the side, looked straight at her face and said, "Hey, want to go in the bathroom? How much?" You know what I mean? That would be it. That would be absolutely off the grid, inappropriate. And I'm pretty sensitive when it comes to that kind of thing. Like, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sensitive when it comes to sexual harassment or, sex talk, because it's happened to me so many times. So many times. I mean, I literally got a job when I was 18 years old, and in the interview, the guy touched my thigh and said, "Ooh, look at how nice thighs you have. Like, you have really muscular thighs." And then wanted me to go home and get a shorter skirt to wear. I worked there for about a week before I quit. And it happens a lot. But you are not positioning this woman. You are not talking straight through to this woman. It was not your fault. It was absolutely, bless you. It was not your fault, dude. And so I think that it's wrong. I have a very strong opinion about it, and I think that it was bullshit.
What?
Nothing. No. Shush. Sorry. Couldn't help yourself last night. What are you talking about, Damien? Right? You would think that they would have like a certain way to go about this stuff and not just, "Oh yeah, we'll throw them to the curb," because that takes somebody's livelihood away. They didn't take that into consideration. All they heard was, "Oh, he was talking about sex. All right, give him the ban." Give him the boot. That's not okay. That is not okay. And being a manager, yes, you're held to a higher standard. I get that. But he was having a simple conversation between a couple of guys. It had nothing to do with her. Nothing. Yeah, that's very true, Jerry. They should have investigated it more thoroughly instead of just taking her word for it. It should have been something that they asked a couple of people instead of just saying, oh, well, bye. You know what I mean? Because he works so hard. He works so hard. I mean, it's ridiculous how much Colin works. He works his ass off. The last thing they should have done was get rid of a great worker like him over what, one comment? If it should have been a warning because it wasn't straight to her face. It had nothing to do with it. She was eavesdropping and invited her way into a conversation that wasn't hers to invite into. It should have been a warning or a write-up. If it happened again, then fire him. But don't go ahead and take somebody's livelihood because some woman wanted to take a comment to the absolute extreme. It had nothing to do with her. Nothing. And I'm a female. I mean, if it was gonna get a rise out of anybody, it would happen to me. Like I would be upset about it. I'm completely on the other side of the fence. This is not okay. It's not okay. Yeah, it wasn't even his comment. He didn't even say it. It was somebody else's comment. But because he's the manager, they turned to him. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Right. But when it comes to a lawsuit, what could she say? Oh, they were talking in a circle and I just interrupted and thought I heard something that I didn't hear. And now I'm going to cause hell? You know? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's bullshit. I don't know where he went. Cool, and where'd you go, man? Did you run out on us? Yeah, when it's not even his comment, it's just, I don't know. What? Damien, stop. What is going on? What does that mean? No. There's no reason in the world that you should regret your life. That is why. I don't know. I don't know. But Colin, was it you that said that comment? Like, was it you? Did that come out of your mouth or somebody else's mouth? Like, was it you? Yeah, I don't think that it should have been, I don't think you should have been responsible if it wasn't you that said it. I think that's pretty damn stupid, honestly. Damien, we need to talk after this. Yeah, we need to talk after this, honey. There's nothing in the world that you have done other than be a single father, raise a child, and run a business. I don't know how in the hell you go from being a great person that I know. I mean, we talk every single night until 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I know damn well who you are, and you are not a bad person. That's fine. Tell me about the phone call, but it's not going to change my mind. I know who you are. It's a phone call. That's not going to. So what? They are making him a scapegoat. That's what I feel like too. Yeah, I feel the same way. I don't know if Damien wants to be on here, guys. I don't know if he would be comfortable with that. Um, I know that a lot of people reached out on Discord the other night to him. Um, I don't know. He's not, um, I don't know. I don't know. Damien, that doesn't make sense to me. So, and it never will. The sexual harassment intent does not matter. What do you mean? What do you mean intent? Well, yeah, but it wasn't even intent. It wasn't like that. They were talking about a prostitute that doesn't exist. It was completely hypothetical situation. I asked the kitchen worker how much he would charge because he was so upset about the charge he was offered. That right? Okay, yeah, I missed that part. Yeah, so yeah, exactly what Coolin said, and it wasn't even. He was talking to a different person. It had nothing to do with her. So I don't know. Hi, Melissa with one S. Hello, hello. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't make sense to me why she would go to the extreme to say, "Oh, he was talking to me, and he needs to be fired." That's completely stupid. That's stupid to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but I think that was way past over the line. There is no gray area there. It's not like he said her name, turned around, said it to her face, anything like that. He didn't proposition her. She didn't ask if she was a prostitute. No, nothing like that. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, I don't know. Yeah, Damien, me and you will talk. Do you want to? I don't think that you want to come on here. I didn't. No, I wasn't sure. I don't really want to say yet, guys. I want to talk first. What do you mean talk first? Talk to me first, or talk on my channel? Like I didn't think that you would want to really do that. Yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. I don't know. Casey Cobbs. Nothing to do with her. It's an A B conversation. See your way out before the D jumps over the E and knocks the F out of you. That's funny. I gotta get back to work. Okay. Okay, Killer Sniper. Have a good night, hen. Thank you for coming. Glad to see ya. Okay, yeah, Damien, me and you will talk first. No problem. I figured that's what you meant. I didn't think that you wanted, because I don't know anything about, what we're talking about, what you are talking about. I know that we were going to talk earlier, but I don't think that you any said anything yet. But yeah, so yeah. I don't think that I don't think in any way, shape, or form that it was your fault or that you should have gotten fired. I really don't. Uh, uh, okay. 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 Yeah, Eminem, I got your email. Okay. Got it. I will go through it in a little bit and then I'll get back to you. What do you mean I might not like what you have to tell me? I just know the only thing that we're saying is that, I mean, they were just saying that they were worried about you. That's all. I am too. I always am. Like, you know that. And they just wanted to know, like, if you wanted to come on here and talk about it. But obviously, you are not comfortable with that yet. And that's completely fine. It's on your time. It's always up to you. Um, but we can always talk about it. Obviously, I'm going to talk about it with you off here and we'll figure it out together. But that, yeah, it doesn't need to have anything to do with my channel at all. Absolutely not. Not if you're not comfortable with it. I don't like I said, I don't want to force anybody. I don't want anybody to feel pressured to come on my channel and talk at all. At all. So yeah, see, Justy, see, they don't deserve his hard work and loyalty. I really don't think so. They should have done a better job of looking into it before they just fired him. I mean, I know it's like a zero tolerance policy, but it had nothing to do with her. I don't see it. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, guys. I need to talk to Damien. So so yes, let's do that. So if you guys want to come on and tell your story, I'll do these story nights as much as you guys want to, as much as I have, people to come on and call. So if you want to, it's okay, Damien. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna get to you right now, right? I mean, yeah, I'll get to you right now. If you want to get a hold of me, let me know, what you're thinking. Anything, anything. If you, I'm getting jumbled up now. Sorry. If you would like to come on here and be on my Survivors Night, I would very much so appreciate it. But I do not want anybody to feel forced or pressured whatsoever. But I will do these Survivor Stories nights as much as I can, as many times as I have the the, the the option to do them. My gosh, I cannot think right now, you guys. Um, I thank you so much for being here. I love you all. Um, please make sure you like and subscribe so I can get my subscribers up. I would really like to have, you know, my subscribers up and get to get to where I need to get to. But I'm so glad to see you guys all here. I'm so very, very, very thankful to have everybody here. I want to thank Lizard Lady for telling us our story and being with us tonight. I want to thank every one of you guys for being so kind, so wonderful, and loving towards her. That is a huge, huge, huge appreciation from me. That's huge for me. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate it. We have the best family imaginable here. Imaginable. I just can't believe how great you guys all are. So I hope you guys all have a wonderful, wonderful night. I will see you all later. I'm still trying to get the hang of recording the phone calls and editing them before I throw them up. I know I do have a couple of really sick preds, yada, 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 same old stitch. We'll get there, okay? I love you guys all. Talk to you later. Damien, jump on Discord, please. And so I will hopefully be going live tomorrow. My son, I just bought him a new CPU, so he's gonna do the upgrade and everything tonight, and I should be just fine to go live tomorrow. Okay. But yeah, get a hold of me if you want to talk. I'm always here. Love you all, and thank you.